What's up, gang, and welcome back to another History in Graveyards. I know it's been a while since I posted. The hell did I post last? Washington Crossing. That's what it was. Anyway, today I am at the Marlboro Psychiatric Hospital graveyard or burial grounds. Now, I'm not going to get too much into the Marlboro Psychiatric Hospital. There's plenty of videos out there about it. I'm really just here focusing on the patients and the messed up shit that happened to them. So let's get into it. First off, they have no names on their headstones at all, just numbers. 449, 432, 415. Like it's just kind of, to me, it's degrading. You can't even get your name put on a headstone after you die. I mean, yeah, I get it. They were mental patients and whatever you want to call them, crazies. Back then they used to call them, but you know, they're people, they're humans too. And I just think this is really sad and messed up. Well, the hospital was pretty messed up itself, but a few of them have American flag hanging. I guess they were veterans at one point. Maybe they went crazy from the war. Not really sure. This is pretty sad. This graveyard is definitely tucked back in a corner, forgotten about. So yeah, let's get into the history of this graveyard. First off, Marlboro Psychiatric Hospital opened in 1931, so you'll see headstones from, well, there's numbers, but there's a little area here that I'll show you in a little bit that actually has their names next to the number. You go through all that effort, you couldn't just put their name on it, but whatever. Anyway, Marlboro Psychiatric Hospital opened in 1931, closed in 1998, and it was fully demolished in 2015. So you paranormal investigators or you kids that just want to go out and have a good creepy night with your friends, it is gone. So you can't walk through any of the old corridors or hallways or whatever, or the morgue room or whatever you would think of, or whatever people think of when they think of an abandoned mental hospital or hospital. So yeah, there's nothing there, so don't even bother. Okay, now let's get into the patient abuse. First off, one of them had a fractured jaw, and nobody understood why. Nobody fessed up to hitting him. It was probably one of the orderlies from what I read. Next is a woman was froze to death. They closed the doors at the end of the day, didn't do a roll call, I guess, and she stayed out in the cold and froze to death. Good job, guys. Another one, a woman choked to death on a peanut butter sandwich. That is messed up. Supposedly, from what I read, she her throat was closing up for something, probably the medication they were giving her, and they thought it would be funny to give her a peanut butter sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm not sure which one it was, but either way it was fucked up. Another one, brain swelling. One of the patients here, I'm not exactly sure who, but had some brain swelling, and they neglected it and just let it go for days, and he ended up dying of brain swelling. Another one, good job, guys. This one is really fucked up. A man was strapped to his bed, hands and feet, and it was so tight that I guess when he woke up or the next day, black and blue, and they had to amputate his feet and hands. I know it was his hands. I'm pretty sure it was his feet too. Either way, messed up. Oh yeah, and that man was strapped for 80 hours. Great. Another one, blood clots. Somebody had blood clots. They didn't do anything about it, neglected it, and she ended up dying. I'm not really sure. Another patient was found with a broken neck. Nobody knows why or how. And the sexual abuse, of course. There's always sexual abuse or assaults in mental hospitals. Don't know why, but I guess because they can just be like, oh, you're crazy. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Anyway, yeah, in 1997, I think this is the reason why they closed it down. She was sexually assaulted, and it got out into the public. They went in and started to investigate the hospital and found all types of fucked up shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it about, well, from what we know of the abuse of these patients here. So there are 924 markers here, or headstones, if you want to call them that, even though they don't have their names on it. And they start from 1931, obviously, from when it was opened, to 1960. I guess they stopped burying people here in the 60s and started to actually do what they were supposed to, excuse me, and give them headstones, or, you know, their family ended up putting them in real graveyards, not just fields in the woods where nobody can find it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of show some of these headstones here. Just some of them, a few of them are metal. I went through here before and I couldn't find the metal one, but check out some of this stuff. Looks like they did try to put plaques at one point, or family members came out here a long time ago. So, see, they weren't just crazy people. They were mothers too. Well, that really sucks. Can't even get a number on that. More plaques people tried to put up. Those were put here a while ago. 60s probably. Maybe the 50s. I'm not really sure what's going on with these holes. I saw this in another graveyard. I don't know if they're foxes or, I don't know, groundhogs? Something. But that's creepy. Maybe the zombies came out. Wouldn't that be crazy? Mental patient zombies. That would be nuts. That'd be extra scary, I think. That's kind of fucked up from you saying, but sorry. All right, so now I'm going to show you this little area here where they actually do have their names. And check it out. So yes, this is all their names matched with their headstone number. Sorry about my shadow there, but it's unavoidable. Cool flag hanging here. In fact, I'm gonna put that up. All right. So if you come here and see this, I did it. I'm obviously not going to do this for all of them. I'd be here all day. But I believe I did post a picture on Google Maps if you do want to find this place. And you will, well, I posted a bunch of pictures on Google Maps and you can find all these. Just going to do this plaque for now. But I will show you the rest. These are the older patients. So yeah, if you ever plan on coming here, this is it shares the parking lot of Big Brook Park in New Jersey and Marlboro, New Jersey, obviously because it's Marlboro State Hospital, or Psychiatric Hospital, was Marlboro State Psychiatric Hospital. So yes, Big Brook Park, the parking lot of Big Brook Park. Off to the left, there's a little driving road. I'm pretty sure you can drive through it. I just took the bike in. But there's access to it from the road too, right after the entrance of the parking lot of the Big Brook Park. If I say Big Brook Park one more fucking time, I'm gonna kill myself. But anyway, so if you do plan on coming here, check it out. These people need to be remembered too, even though they were mental patients, they were still people and human beings.